Seven Sisters. Hello everyone. Have you guessed who we are? We are the Seven Sisters of Northeast India. Still unexplored, isolated territories to most of you and to the rest of the world. Our sister Sikkim lies to the north, but we Seven Sisters are contiguous to each other. We are famous for our natural beauty, lush forests and wild animals, as well as our colorful costumes, traditional jewelry, exotic flowers, and our own unique dance and music. Nature lovers have designated our whole area as one of the world's biodiversity hotspots. Now, we will introduce ourselves one by one. Arunachal Pradesh. Hi, they call me the land of the rising sun, the land of the dawn-lit sun. I am Arunachal Pradesh. My people are simple and hospitable. They belong to many tribes speaking their own languages. Their diet is largely made up of rice with fish, meat and many green vegetables. And a popular dish is momos, steamed buns with meat or vegetable stuffing. I am a nature lover's heaven. My land is spotted with Montessori's, lush green forests, lakes, waterfalls and deep river valleys. In my limestone caves, known as Tape Nuru, and forest reserves, you will find a great variety of wildlife. You must make it a point to visit the 400-year-old Buddhist monastery at Tawang and enjoy cultural festivals at Zero. Don't miss the Namdhapa Tiger Project. You are also welcome to the many wildlife sanctuaries and national parks where you may see rare animals, birds and plants. I am also home to India's first orchid sanctuary. Assam. Friends, I am Assam, also known as Ahom. You will find my land between the beautiful valleys of the Brahmaputra and Barak rivers. They call me the gateway to the Seven Sisters. My people are very hospitable. If you come here, you can enjoy the cuisine which has its own distinctive aromas and flavors. I am known for my artistic heritage, exotic dance forms and elegant temples. The rivers ensure that my territory is lush and fertile with wetlands, orchids, tea estates and scenic forests and parks. Kaziranga National Park and Manas National Park are World Heritage Sites. My picturesque landscape of golden green rice fields and landscaped tea estates is awesome to behold. And you know, Assam tea is world famous. The Brahmaputra is Assam's lifeline. The land is also rich in petroleum, natural gas, coal, limestone and other minor minerals. My hand-woven silks are exquisite with natural colors and designs. They say our women weave fairy tales on their looms. Assam silk fabrics, eri, muga and pat are the most sought after silks in the world of fashion. I am known as the land of fairs and festivals. The major festival of Assam is Bihu. Cane and bamboo are the inseparable parts of my life. As souvenirs, you can take the jappi, that's the traditional sunshade and mask. Don't forget to visit the Aham palaces. Meghalaya. Hello friends, I am the abode of clouds, Meghalaya. My capital city, Shillong, is called Scotland of the East because of its highlands, fog and scenery. My people speak English, Khasi, Panar and Garo. I am overwhelmingly beautiful and everything here is impossibly green and alive. The rolling mist in the valleys, the undulating hills, numerous lakes, waterfalls, caves, sacred forests and exotic flora and fauna are fascinating. Here, jhoom or shifting cultivation is practiced even today. I have lovely mountains with stretches of valley and highland plateaus. The rock formations here contain rich deposits of valuable minerals like coal, limestone, uranium and sillimanite. I have many rivers Please come to see Chirapunji, Mohsin Ram, the wettest places on earth. You can enjoy the forest and sacred groves here. I boast of several national parks and wildlife sanctuaries. Friends, you would be amazed to see the Kriem Liat Pra, which is the longest cave, and the Yang Rang Pamyang, which is the deepest cave. You can enjoy the panoramic view of Bangladesh from here. Do come to the Spine Fresh mountain state during the Wangala festival in autumn. Manipur. Hey, I'm the fourth sister, Manipur, the jeweled land. I am proud to be the jewel of my mother India. I am also known by my nicknames Kanglia Park and Sanalia Bak. My capital is Imphal, where you can see the cyclist velodrome. Many of my people belong to the Meeti ethnic group and speak Meeti Manipuri language. I have the credit of introducing polo to the Europeans. My people's staple diet consists of rice, fish, large varieties of leafy vegetables, both aquatic and terrestrial. But our cuisine is so different from the rest of India due to the use of various aromatic herbs and roots that are peculiar to my state. Blessed with an amazing variety of flora and fauna, I am home to a host of rare endemic plant and animal life there. A treat for the eyes is the Kibul Lamjau National Park, an abode of the rare and endangered species of brow-antlered deer. This ecosystem contains 17 rare species of mammals. It is the only floating national park of the world. You should come to see the Palak Lake and floating islands. Our Manipuri dance is one of the most acclaimed classical dances of India. The folk dances of tribal people captivate the beholders with their exotic costumes and simple but graceful rhythm. You should not fail to witness the Manipuri martial arts, Thang Ta and Sarit Sarak. Mizoram. Hello, I am Mizoram. Mizoram implies land of the hill people, referred to as the Cookies. I invite you to see my land of lush hills, sheer cliffs, serene lakes and waterfalls. Rolling hills stretch across hundreds of miles, and the plains and valleys are covered with lush forests and thick bamboo groves, green paddy fields, vineyards teeming with diverse wildlife. My regret is that not many of you come to visit me. Well, traveling in Mizoram is a little difficult, but it has its own rewards. The natural beauty here is exquisite and must be seen to be believed. My capital is Ozol, and from its scenic location, you can get a captivating view of lush emerald Tuang River Valley in the west and Turail River Valley in the east. The museum in the heart of the city, Zarquat, portrays the culture of Mizoram with a splendid collection of costumes, artifacts and historical relics. The Palak Lake is the biggest in Mizoram and covers 30 hectares, that is 74 acres. Do you know that it is believed that the lake was created as a result of an earthquake or a flood? Champai, with its fertile vineyards, is known as the fruit bowl of Mizoram. I am also host to numerous species of birds, wildlife and flora. You can visit the 2 national parks and 6 wildlife sanctuaries here. Mizo is the official language and the most widely used language. Nagaland. Hello, I am Nagaland, one of the smallest states of India, called the Switzerland of the East. Here, we have a land of folklore passed down through generations, with music as an integral part of our lives. The exquisitely picturesque landscapes, the vibrantly colorful sunrise and sunset, lush and verdant flora make my land unimaginably beautiful. The state capital is Kohima. The state is mostly mountainous. Mount Saramati is the highest peak with a height of about 3,840 meters, and its range forms a natural barrier between Nagaland and Burma. There are over 16 tribes and sub-tribes that inhabit my exotic hill states, each with its own unique, colorful and intricately designed costumes, jewelry and beads that adorn them. Today, many of my young people have ventured into fashion designing, creating fabrics that blend our traditional motifs with modern appeal. So much so, I have become a paradise for those who are into fashion designing. People refer to me as an affluent fashion station of the East. My land is an ideal place for trekking, rock climbing, jungle camping, and offers limitless exploration possibilities in its lush and verdant subtropical rainforest. Here we have an abundance of medicinal herbs too. I am known as the Falcon capital of the world. The great Indian hornbill is one of the most famous birds found here. Nagas, by nature, are lovers of fun and frolic, and here life is one long festival. Dance and songs are a part and parcel of all our festivities. Most of our dances are performed with a robust rhythm. If you love a colorful life and appreciate ethnic customs and traditions with their unique songs, dances and festivals, you must come to our Naga Heritage Village, which showcases our cultural heritage. Do come and participate in our great Hornbill Festival. Tripura. Hello, I am Tripura, the third smallest state in the country, bordered by Bangladesh to the north, south and west. Tripura means three cities. Tripura also means near water. Some scholars also believe that the land was ruled in ancient times by a king named Tripur, from whom my name emerged. My land has three distinct geographical zones: the hill ranges, which run from north to south, the undulating plateau land, and the low-lying alluvial plains. Many rivers nourish my land and sustain the activities of my people. Chief among them are the Gumti, the Muhuri and the Feni. Rice, cotton, jute, tea, tobacco and oil seeds are grown here. The Kokborok speaking Tripuri people are the major group among the many tribes and sub-tribes. Bengali and Manipuri people have coexisted in peaceful harmony with the people of Tripura for generations. I am rather difficult for you to access because only one major road or national highway connects my land with the rest of the country. Agartala is my capital city. People come to visit me for ecotourism and archaeological tourism. My lush tea gardens and wildlife sanctuaries and my specially set up eco parks are a great attraction, as are the famous rock carvings at Diotamura. The Neer Mahal is a gorgeous red and white water palace, empty but shimmering on its own island in the lake of Rudrasagar. People of all communities and tribes participate in state festivals like Garia, Durga Puja, Buddha Purnima, Kharchi, Poyas Sankranti, Biju or Christmas. Come and visit me. You will be fascinated by my rich cultural heritage, beautiful palaces, wildlife sanctuaries, historical temples, palaces and museums. My folk dances will enthrall you and my people will welcome you with warmth and courtesy. See you soon. What are limestone caves called in Arunachal Pradesh? Limestone caves in Arunachal Pradesh are known as Tape Nuru, which is the most popular dish in Arunachal Pradesh. Momos is the most popular dish in Arunachal Pradesh. It's steamed buns with meat or vegetable stuffing. What is Arunachal Pradesh popularly known as? Arunachal Pradesh is popularly known as the land of the rising sun or the land of the dawn-lit sun. What is Assam also known as? Assam is also known as a home. Assam is situated between which rivers? Assam is situated between the beautiful valleys of the Brahmaputra and Barak rivers. Which are the two World Heritage Sites in Assam? Kaziranga National Park and Manas National Park are the two World Heritage Sites in Assam. Which silk fabrics of Assam are most sought after in the world of fashion? Assam silk fabrics, Eri, Muga and Pat are the most sought after silks in the world of fashion. What is Assam also known as? Assam is also known as the land of fairs and festivals. Which is the major festival of Assam? Bihu is the major festival of Assam. What souvenirs can one take from Assam? One can take souvenirs like japi, the traditional sunshade, and mask from Assam. What is the capital of Meghalaya and what is it commonly known as and why? Shillong is the capital of Meghalaya, commonly known as the Scotland of the East because of its highlands and scenery. Which are the languages spoken in Meghalaya? People of Meghalaya speak English, Khasi, Nar and Garo. Name the wettest places on earth which are situated in the state of Meghalaya. Cherrapunji, Mawsyn Ram are one of the wettest places on earth which are situated in the state of Meghalaya. Which are the two caves that are a must visit in Meghalaya? Krem Liat Pra, the longest cave, and Snarang Pamyang, the deepest cave, are the two must-visit caves in Meghalaya. Which is the famous festival of Meghalaya in the autumn season? Vangala festival in autumn is a famous festival in Meghalaya. What are the nicknames given to Manipur? Manipur is also called the Jewelled Land, Kangli Park and Sanalia Bak. Which is the capital of Manipur and what can one see there? Imphal is the capital of Manipur and one can see the cyclist velodrome there. Meghalaya has the credit of what? Meghalaya has the credit of introducing polo to the Europeans. Why does Manipur cuisine differ drastically from the rest of India? Manipur cuisine is so different from the rest of India due to the use of aromatic herbs and roots that are peculiar to Manipur state. Write a short note on Kyabul Lamjao National Park in Manipur. Kyabul Lamjao National Park in Manipur is a treat for the eyes, home to the rare and endangered species of brow-antlered deer. It's an ecosystem that contains 17 rare species of mammals. It is the only floating national park in the world. Which is the biggest lake in Mizoram? The Palak Lake is the biggest in Mizoram and covers 30 hectares. Which place is known as the fruit bowl of Mizoram? Champai, with its fertile vineyards, is known as the fruit bowl of Mizoram. What is the official language of Mizoram? Mizo is the official language of Mizoram. Which is the smallest state of India? Nagaland is one of the smallest states of India. It is also called Switzerland of the East. Which is Nagaland's capital and which is the highest peak in the state? Kohima is the state capital and Mount Saramati is the highest peak with a height of about 3,840 meters. Which state is known as the affluent fashion station of the East? Nagaland is the state which is known as an affluent fashion station of the East. Which state is known as the Falcon capital of the world? Nagaland is known as the Falcon capital of the world. Which is the most famous festival of Nagaland? The Great Hornbill Festival is the most famous festival of Nagaland. What are the various meanings of the word Tripura? Tripura means 3 cities. Tripura also means near water. What stories can one hear about the name of the state of Tripura. Some scholars believe that the land was ruled in ancient times by a king named Tripur, from whom the state has got its name. List out the three distinct geographical zones of the state of Tripura. The three distinct geographical zones of the state of Tripura are the hill ranges which run from north to south, the undulating plateau land, the low-lying alluvial plains. Who are the major tribes of the state of Tripura? The Kokborok speaking Tripuri people are the major group among the many tribes and sub-tribes in the state of Tripura. Which is the capital of Tripura? Agartala is the capital of Tripura. Why do most people come to visit Tripura? People come to visit Tripura for ecotourism and archaeological tourism. Which are the many great attractions of Tripura state? Lush tea gardens, wildlife sanctuaries, specially set up eco-parks, the Neer Mahal, a gorgeous red and white water palace on the island in the lake of Rudrasagar, and famous rock carvings at Diotamura are great attractions in the state of Tripura. List out the various festivals celebrated in the state of Tripura. People of all communities and tribes participate in state festivals like Garya, Durga Puja, Buddha Purnima, Kharchi, Poyas Sankranti, Biju or Christmas. Thank you.